Okay. Hi. Um, I'm Dandelion. This is not my first stream, but hopefully the first successful one. Um, I've done so many like 1 to 15-minute ones just trying to figure out how to make this work. Yesterday I was awake until 5 a.m. trying to figure it out, and I finally got the live to be stable. Oh my god, it was so annoying to fix it, but finally did. So I think I'm good now. And my first stream I did playing what was it? Lost Records. Oh, and it still says that I'm playing that. I should fix that. But I'm already an hour and a half into that game. I will probably keep playing it. If anybody watches it, it's gonna be a little bit out of context. But I think for today, since it's just a test, I'm gonna play a game about digging a hole because why not? Yeah, got it. Feeling very tired. It's a Sunday. I know I'm gonna be going to the movies in a little bit. I'm gonna watch the new Ellen McKay movie. A little excited about that. All right, let's see what's this about. $10,000 in this economy with Go Treasure in the Garden. Excuse me. We're not gonna fall for this scam, are we? Oh yeah, we are. Super Mega Digger 3000 Ultimate 2.0. All right. Explodes when battery gets empty. All right, that's something to watch out for. Here we are. Gonna be a little bit annoying right away and ooh, make this as big as I can. There's not that many settings. I can't change my sensitivity to turn a little bit faster, so I guess this is it. Get your run. Oh, this is painful. Okay. I really thought it was like, what am I digging with? This is deplorable here. Man. That's the thing about a game like this. You know, it seems very annoying and difficult, but it's like instant gratification. Just like cutting the grass, you know what I mean? Like as soon as I hit the button, the chunk is gone. And we can keep going. And I complained that it was annoying, but just in a little bit, I am almost done. Hold up. Oh, I see the battery on the bottom left. Battery low, inventory full. Okay, so let's go to the garage here. What do we got? Crafting. No tutorial, no nothing. And this seems pretty self-explanatory. I've really just been using the right trigger to access everything. A works as well. So battery costs $1. We have none. We have a lamp and dynamite. We can upgrade our shovel for 5. Inventory for 6. Battery for 6. Step back for 6. Okay. I assume there's a way to sell the rock. Sold. 3. Sell. Alright. So we can get another battery. Okay. I guess the goal right now is to get $5 to upgrade the shovel because this doesn't seem very sustainable. And I'm not really thinking about going deeper because I'm assuming that there's easy stone near the surface. How's my inventory full? Oh, I only have 3. Gotcha. Okay. So we have 5. Upgrade the shovel. Thank you. Yes. See, I thought the game was gonna start like this. No, I think it should start even more. And I'll sell 3 at a time, no problem. Okay, so LT jump. 30. Oh man, they really. Is there anything here? Save game. Sure. Okay, so it's a manual save. We have health. That's a little worries me a little bit that we have health. There's nothing going on. I mean, really, this is just about commentary. It's a game about digging a hole, and that's all we're doing. I guess we'll keep going, and I'll keep yapping. I guess, yeah, no, I guess this is a good moment to just talk. There's a YouTuber that I watch quite a bit called Ken. He plays, oh my god. He plays Clash Royale, which is a game that I did play, that I have played before. But one that I haven't played in years and really never watched content for because it's a mobile game. But he plays and he's good. 1, he's funny. 2, he's unhinged, and it's good. It's like hilarious. And the other thing is, he just talks, and I think that's the best part of his channel. He's just chatting. You know, he talks about something that just happened in his day, something that what many rocks can we? Ooh, cool. He just talks about something that happened in the day, or he will tell stories. And I think he was a bit of a motivation to me to start streaming, I would say, because I play video games and I yap anyway. So I figured, what would be the harm in recording myself, you know? I'm playing games and talking to myself either way. Might as well record it. So that's why I'm here. I also, when I was in high school, I played a lot of Rainbow Six Siege. That was pretty much all I did. And sorry, I'm trying to focus for the battery to not die, so it doesn't explode. And like when I play a multiplayer game, I get really into it, right? I think as most people do. Oh, you can get kind of stuck in here, depending on the pattern that you're making the hole. But I would say like recently I've been playing more story games, and I thought it would be a great opportunity to start recording, you know. So and besides, I'm not that good to be I'm not that good at video game at multiplayer games to be streaming or destroyed. Minus or destroyed. Dude. Am I making any money? $11. Alright. Battery. What is the jetpack for? I wonder if there's anything above the house. But you know what? I'm thinking that I'm gonna make the most money if I just, I don't know if I just go surface, because then I can get all the stone. But then again, the stone is only 1 iron. You know, like, yeah, I think, never mind. I'll just keep going deeper, because then I'll get better things. And I guess I'll just try to keep my radius wide. Ooh, $21. We're close to 30. Oh, that's the next shovel I'm looking forward to. But as I was yapping, I'm not that good to be streaming. You know, I've been getting, after the streaming awards, I've been getting a little bit into FaZe, and trick shots have been appearing on my TikTok page, For You page, and like I couldn't do that, you know. I'm just good. I'm not that good. So I figured I keep playing story games. The most recent ones that I played were my best. I played Sekiro with my best friend in college. I introduced it to him, and it was a game that I just had downloaded that I never finished. But somebody mentioned Souls-like to him. He didn't know what it was because he didn't grow up really playing video games. And I had it downloaded, so I was like, oh, here, let me show you what it is. And he started playing it, and we both got into it and played it all the way to completion. I played it until I finished. I got the most boring finish, most boring end. I'm not even gonna spoil it. But he played the game like he finished that game like there's 5 ends, I believe. I think he finished the game 8 times. He was really into it. So after that one, I've been trying to save money. I just graduated college earlier this year, so I'm trying to save money. And earlier this year, I played after I graduated and I finished Sekiro. Game Pass, I have Game Pass, and Wu Chang Fallen Feathers came out on Game Pass. So that's the one that I played, and it was a very different experience because that game is based on dodging melee as opposed to Sekiro, which is a parrying game. But oh my god, that game is so good. It's so smooth. It's so good. Come on. I gotta make like a step. I wonder if the battery is per the volume that you or destroyed. What does that mean? Or destroyed. Oh, fuck. My inventory's full. Didn't even realize. Oh, that really sucks. $100 the next shovel. But yeah, I played Wu Chang Fallen Feathers, and I'm excited to play more story games. It's funny enough, I'm playing this, which is not a story game at all. But I think it's a good opportunity to just talk a little bit, maybe introduce myself. And I mean, again, I'm just testing the stream too, so hopefully it works and I get to record this, which, well, I am recording this. Hopefully it works and the recording is not laggy. That would be awesome because then I can post this on YouTube. But yeah, otherwise just try to make a hobby that will take my mind off of things when I'm not at work. And yeah, try to have some fun. Battery low. This is I like this. Like, this game is about digging a hole, and most people be like, ugh. Especially because it's so repetitive, but dude, when I play Minecraft, don't put a mountain near me. I'm flattening it. I always loved building my house on top of mountains. And just like flattening the mountain beforehand. I like that. So make a game about digging a hole fits right. Oh, whoo! Almost didn't buy a new battery. Oh my, that was close. Or Nara, price to fill up depends on the current battery level. Digging and using the jetpack consumes energy. Okay. We have like enough surface area that we don't really need be jetpacking like that. I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna keep grass here. Okay, let's blend this out with me. Hold up. we're gonna make this the smart way. All right, gonna be in steps. So essentially making the first line, because like the X is on the X is on the center of the game, but this is a game about digging holes. You know, why limit ourselves to where the X is? I'm essentially gonna make a grid and make decent sized steps. Okay, very cool. We're gonna be having to come to the computer a lot of times because we're just gonna be digging all these stone that's closer to the surface. But what I was gonna say is we'll make a grid, and out of this grid, we'll make our excavation more efficient here. Oh, by the way, I went to college for architecture engineering, so learned a lot about um, construction, logistics, and I mean, besides, well, that applies to this, I would say, but besides that, I learned. I guess there's a lot of people that don't know what architecture engineering is. If you look up videos on it, you know, they'll say like, "Oh, architecture engineering's been around forever," and you're like, "I've never heard of it," right? Um, and what happens is architecture engineering was essentially at first just a person that planned and built something, right? And if you plan and build something, you're essentially three positions that you're filling there, right? If you're planning something, you're an architect. If you're accounting for if you're accounting for things that could go wrong, right? I guess you're an engineer. And if you're building it, you're a builder. So that's where architecture engineering started until everything split apart. In the sense that... Is that a big stone? Is that? What is that? Curious. But yeah, I got stuck. Architecture engineering is essentially engineering relating to building, in the sense that we learn everything needed to build. For example, in my major, I learned structural engineering for buildings, electrical engineering for buildings, mechanical engineering for buildings, lighting design, construction logistics, everything that takes to build a building. You floating? Can I crouch? No. All right. Better. Yeah. I guess another reason that I started streaming was just to have company, in a sense. Just because, even though I've been playing video games for so long, and I have had friends that I made online and played periodically with, everything always kind of dies down, right? There's always those memes like oh, you have that friend that you said goodbye to you said goodbye to one day, just like every other day, but this was the last time you would talk to them. In that sense, as in, like, I've played with all these people, but you know, it just eventually dies down, and then nothing has become like a true friendship that's online. So I thought it would be really cool to be able to play games with people watching me and commenting, and I really enjoyed the interaction aspect of it. I always liked having my dad watch me play video games. Dude, I don't know why, that was always awesome. Like, just him coming to my room. I was fortunate enough to have my own gaming room, and having my dad come to the gaming room and watch me play games was so much fun. I have 54 bucks already. What am I doing? Sure. And it was funny because he always ended up falling asleep. But I always liked my dad watching me play games. Even honestly, and like my dad was the first experience, and maybe that's the reason that I do like it. But I guess most recently, I had a few female friends. Like this was before I graduated. I had a few female friends over, and I booted up the new what's it called? I love the birds, by the way. This game is making me feel nice. It's a good vibe for sure. I was gonna say I booted up the new Indiana Jones game, and there were 4 girls watching, and it was just so much fun. Like, um, just like them commenting me to like pick up different like things that we found and trying to get the guys. Because like in the game, you can pick up like a banjo. I don't remember if there's like a banjo, but like a broom, and just like just hit somebody with it. Like on the sneaky type shit. Like just come behind them and um bang them in the head with it. And you could do it. You could do it with so many different things. And they were laughing, and it was like, I don't know. I guess I like the sense of community, really. But gaming wise, and that's really funny because I've always been an Xbox person, never on PC, even though my computer is good enough. And I never got into using Discord. I think that's one of the funniest things because I don't know, like I love video games. I don't like Discord. And only because I don't know how to use it. I've used it a few times and it was just like somebody else like trying to get on a like, oh, we'll call. And it was over Discord and I was like, no, like being in an engineering major, my main way of talking with somebody over video was Teams. Like, yeah, no, let's go on Teams. But I'm excited to start. I really hope that this recording is good. If this recording is bad, that sucks. There's a question that I forgot to ask ChatGPT, GPT, or Grok. Honestly, ChatGPT was struggling to help me with figuring out why I couldn't like have a stable connection. So I went to Grok. Oh my god, is Grok better? But anyway, I'm diverging from my point here. I forgot my point. What was I talking about? I don't remember. I really don't remember. That sucks. Man. I don't even remember the point that I diverged into that I shouldn't have. This game is really about digging a hole. And, nothing else. It's like, stop talking. Shut up. Dig a hole. Because I forgot what I was talking about. Are you guys catching the idea here, by the way? So, I started from that end. But the idea here is this patch of grass stays. This is going to be the first step. I'm digging everything to the first step. And then once I get to the first step here, all the rest are going to be... I'm going to come back to the end again. Make the third. Make the fourth. And I think I'm going to go... I might go around, honestly. Because why not? Might go around and then the center can be completely cored. And then... Because I don't know. I don't really want to get the jetpack yet. I can eventually, and when I do get the jetpack, you know, because this is the thing, the jetpack is only for coming out of the hole if you don't have a way to get in. But if I approach the game with the stairs, I can do most of it, you know, core the entire center just by having these stairs on the outer side. And when I found everything on the center, I can use a jetpack to destroy my steps. And then if there's anything that's hidden within the actual walls that I can't see because my stairs are in the way, then I can get rid of that. And I think the cool thing too is that I'm assuming that you see like dirt stays, even though I've dug below it. I'm assuming that once I go one round of stairs around it, I can probably dig up what's beneath this one step and not make it collapse. I don't think that would be a problem. So I think that's a good idea. We're doing well here, but I want to get the $100 already because this shovel could be better. And I could definitely make that faster if I just... honestly, I'm just gonna go deeper here. My inventory full? No. Yeah, like getting iron and whatever is deeper is gonna make money faster. And I want the next shovel, so I'm gonna go deeper here in the section. Battery critical. Alright. Boom. Boom. Ooh, we're close. I'm wondering what this is. There it is. Nice. I don't know about you guys. This is really relaxing to me. You know, maybe, yeah. I mean, it's self-explanatory. I don't have to think about anything. I'm just digging a hole. Oh! Oh, never mind. I was, I was gonna mention. I was like, oh, guys, on Minecraft, I flat mountains. I already said that. I do like strip mining as well. Play some music. Just go straight. Go straight. Okay. Give it up on it. I don't know why. The left trigger, right trigger throwing me off. All right, better shovel. Come on. Ooh. That is not a shovel. That is a... forgot the name. Because of how... oh, man. I think because of how... the game works in general, just like how you make these holes in little circles, it might be unpractical to make steps like I was mentioning. I'm not too sure about the steps. We might have to approach it with a ramp. Either way. But so far, so good. Yeah. Okay. Actually, the size of this is pretty good right now. I think we could make steps. It doesn't immediately matter. But it will here in a hot minute. Oh! I remember something. I was gonna say the question that I forgot to ask Grok. Fuck. That I forgot to ask Grok was... oh! why is there a watcher in the stream? In the sense, like, as soon as I start the stream, there's one watcher. What is that? Is that Streamlabs? Is that somebody that loved me from the moment they saw me not say anything for 12 minutes straight, trying to get the thing to work? Why is there a watcher? Because the thing is, it's like, it's not immediate. You don't get a watcher as soon as you start the stream, but it's very close. Used to destroy rocks and lava rocks. Can't destroy white rock. I don't know what those are, but I think I will soon. Battery size doubles. Yes. The thing with like these types of games, and I'm gonna base it off of like clicker games, which this isn't, but it has the same like, man, it has the same upgrade approach. I think the thing is, like, you can only upgrade one thing more than the others to a certain extent, because it gets to a point that, like, you have so much money but you're so far from the next upgrade for the thing that you actually want to upgrade that you might as well just upgrade the thing that you don't care about. You know what I mean? Like, I want to upgrade the shovel, but it's at $300. I have 50. Why not spend 30 to upgrade the battery? Doesn't make sense to wait that long, you know what I mean? Alright, we're coming up on our first step here. And I guess the idea is see how low we can go, but still reach this first one. So let me be more precise here. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm gonna be so sad if this doesn't record properly. It's just that, like, I fixed everything up to a point, and then I did my first stream, like, that was like an hour and a half playing the game that this live says that I am playing. Sorry about that. Savandara! I have $100. Ooh. That. Okay. From here. Okay. Gonna make a deeper section for me to stand in. Then I can do this. I'll check a crouch. Okay, this height is kind of pushing it, but it worked. Cool. All right. Oh, boom. Cool. Okay. So this is the next step. Gonna make a 4. That's weird. It was 7, or am I tripping? Anyway. How about a Miami house? Sorry. Okay. That I'm not making any sense. I'm just laughing to myself. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm lying to me. My battery's not low. Boom. First step. I'm liking this shovel. Like, I definitely want to get it bigger, but it's at a point that, you know, you can't complain. See the chunks. That really scared me. That's... I'm, like, dead. $8. Okay, hold up. Oh. Okay. Why does running out of battery... Oh, it explodes, that's why. Oh, man. Okay, first step. Done. I am liking the progress. Oh. Oh. You're... Trying to think how do I want to go? How do I want to go about this? Like, this is the thing. I could make the revolving stairs around this huge chunk of dirt, and then do the whole chunk in the middle, or I could flatten everything out to this level, you know, because like this is the only part that's going to be this height. Everything else should be lower. But then again, I don't want to be collecting all the regular stone that's so cheap. I would rather do the majority of the work when I have a tool that can do it faster. So I think the most logical way of doing this is going to be to pour around the edges, because then I can keep going deeper and getting things that are more expensive that will sell for more, and then do the majority of the digging in the center. Yeah, got a plan. Dan the man with the plan. I also, after the Streamer Awards, and I also discovered Katie B, and she is amazing at looking at the camera. That is an incredible skill that I thought I had, but you know, I was unfamiliar with her game. Oh, yeah. See, I'm not that good at it. Let's heal. I have $31. The jetpack, like, why would I get a jetpack if it, like, if using the jetpack uses energy, battery? By the time I have to use the jetpack, it's gonna be because I probably ran out of battery and when I come back. Yeah, this depth here is a little dangerous. Like, look. Ooh, almost don't make it. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Good. Good. Gotta make sure that I'm I keep delineating where the step ends and starts again. The movie is at 7:20, so probably gonna play for another 40 minutes. Call it a session. I think, you know what, maybe when I come back I'll keep doing it. It's such a good vibe. My friend makes fun of me because, and see if you guys can relate to this. When a game is bright, not only a game but also a movie or any form of media that we consume, if it portrays a bright scenery, it's not that I feel better, you know? Except if it's really whimsical, like, or just like, I don't know, like this is clean. I like the touch of the tree here that's orange, and the sky is very blue, so it just makes me feel like it's a nice time to be alive. But when I play games that are dark or have this theme that is just like a darker theme, I don't feel bad necessarily, but I can only play those games for so long. And I'm saying this because, for example, Sekiro. The reason that I played Sekiro and not any other of the Soul games was because Sekiro was the Soul games genre, but without the depressing background that's so dark. Like Dark Souls, it's dark. It's called Dark Souls. I thought the camera was there for some reason. It's right there. It's called Dark Souls. It's such a dark game. I don't want to be inside the dungeon for so long, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Makes me want to go outside. And, excuse me. And I don't know what my point was. Wait. First of all, why do we have brick to this height? Pretty weird for a porch. Not a porch, but like this backyard situation. It should only be one brick. But then again, my confusion comes from the opposite of that, because I thought it would just be brick all the way down for some reason. But I just realized that there's dirt underneath the house. I could go underneath the house. And I'm gonna stick to the plan. I'm just gonna go down and in my around the edge, like nothing ever happened. Battery low. Right. And go from there. Like I said, you have to be tactical about getting deeper and getting better resources before you just try to just get rid of the most dirt possible. All right. So one step. I have to get a better grasp of how do copyright works, because am I allowed to sing songs? Is that cool? I was looking it up. I was looking it up and it did say like that technically you can't stream music, and I looked it up. I was like, how do streamers react to entire albums when they debut then? And it said like that technically they're not supposed to, but you know, like the album just debuted. I don't know. That's why I say I have to get a better grasp of it. But so far so good. I think, you know what, this game I turned out to be a great exercise for me to practice yapping while I'm playing the game as well, because I know damn well that I'm going to be very focused on games when I play them. But this one is giving me the opportunity to, there's nothing going on. I'm digging a hole. So it really lets me just yap away. And I think there will definitely be a moment that I'm doing nothing but just digging a hole and not talking, but I think it's important to also become familiar and comfortable with silence, I don't necessarily have something to say fuck, at all times. Battery's more expensive because it's larger. Look at me. And yes, I know that I could have started already lower than this is, but honestly, I didn't want to destroy all of the grass. I was like, I have a little bit of grass left. Maybe I should have started. I started here because it's closest to the door. But there's a shadow here. I don't know if the time changes in this game or if it's always daytime. But I could have also started here just so the grass a little bit. The sun is hitting it. Minimum things that don't really matter at all. But just thinking out loud. This, like, floating. Thank you. I was gonna say it was bothering me, but I couldn't get rid of it. But I guess just gotta get up close. Up close and personal. I am surrounded by so much dirt now that I am thinking again that, you know what? My shovel's not that good anymore. I need it to be better. And I think that's how the game works, because I'm at $100. The next upgrade is at 300. Why am I not making a ramp? I don't know what will be better, steps or ramp. I think ramp might be hard to make. Right? Not sure. And I literally, and I think a lot that will be happening in my streams and this channel, I guess, if you're watching this from a recording, just playing games from Game Pass. What I came to realize is, like, yeah, there's games out there that are huge that I really want to play, like Battlefield 6. But then again, it's a multiplayer game, and I'm gonna get so into it while I'm paying for a Game Pass subscription. And there's all these hidden gems in Game Pass that, there's more games. Oh, I forgot. There's more games coming out that you can play, and I'm paying for it. So I wanna explore the games that come out and just play more. Lamps can all be picked up again once placed. Oh, the placement thing. I'm not gonna tunnel, and it's sunny outside. So unless it gets dark, I will never need a lamp. Am I making this not fun? Am I, like, not playing the game as it was supposed to be played? I don't know, man. I'm just playing. I don't even know. I gotta be careful with these steps to not make them too deep, because some of them over there are already, like, a little bit hard to traverse. Alright. 18? Come on. 18 is a robbery. Okay. I'll make the next step here. Good news is the stream still says excellent. It's kind of funny because the first many times that I tried, it was just unstable. But now it's not even stable, it's excellent. It's great. Amazing. Ooh. I really like the bird noise. $30. Can't wait to get the next shovel. I was mentioning before that I am an architecture engineer. Where'd you say that I am an architecture engineer? Where'd you say? I think this is like one of the first few times that I've said it. Because I'm used to say, because I graduated like 8 months ago, so I'm used to saying I'm studying architecture engineering. But guess what? I am an engineer. Am I a professional engineer? No. What is the difference between an engineer and a professional engineer, you might ask? A professional engineer is somebody who has an engineering degree, has completed the Fundamentals of Engineering exam, called FE, abbreviated FE, and after completing the Fundamentals of Engineering exam, has worked under the supervision of an engineer for 5 years in their career, thus giving them the permission to take the PE exam, the Professional Engineering exam, and then, and only then, if you pass the Professional Engineering exam, you are now a professional engineer. Oh, Daniel, that is like so much work. Why do you need all that? Why aren't you a professional engineer once you graduate? Well, the difference is, you know, an engineering degree is very enabling, right? It gives you, it opens a lot of doors to so many different opportunities. You can, like, regular jobs that are not technical, or you know what, like I feel like any job, if you have an engineering degree, you have an opportunity of at least being considered for it. You know what I mean? A professional engineer, on the other hand, is somebody who is allowed to stamp drawings. And what does that mean? You know how, for example, doctors have to go through college, and then they have to go through residency, and then and only then they become a doctor. And honestly, I could be wrong. There could be more steps to becoming a doctor than that even. But that's like, oh, this is looking good, by the way. Hold on. Like, look at that. Look at the chunk. Okay. Look at the chunk of dirt that we've gotten rid of. Looking nice. And the idea here is to do that the whole way. Maybe I will buy lamps and I will core through the earth. So like I said before, I can keep getting to the more expensive resources without getting rid of all the topsoil. That's really just busy work. But as I was saying, a doctor has to go through so many years of learning because they deal with something very critical. They deal with human lives, you know? If they make a mistake, somebody could die. That is the same thing with a professional engineer. A professional engineer is allowed to stamp drawings. What that means is when another engineer designs a building, okay, let's say they are designing a fancy building that has a hanging canopy inside the building on the second floor, okay? that oversees the first floor. If an engineer decides that, it can't just be built. You know what I mean? Because designs, as everything else, can contain human error. Oh man. And that's where a professional engineer comes in. It's a person that is qualified to review these drawings and approve them and stamp them to be built. You're only allowed to build something if it has a stamp. And the stamp is only put there if it's been deemed stable and actually buildable. Hope that makes sense. Yeah, I'm an architecture engineer. I'm digging a hole. I think we can go a little bit deeper here. Don't want to risk it too much. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. Yeah, I think the steps are working really well so far. 260 bucks, almost on the next shovel. Come on. What your body's really left, right? Ooh, copper! I wonder how much that is. That's the idea. Deeper, better. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna core to the side there, so... You know what? We're not gonna have what I mentioned before of like this chunk of dirt being surrounded. We're actually, this is what it's gonna look like no matter how deep we go. I started with this hole before I realized that, hey, we need a better plan to approach this. It looks like a skull. I like that. Keep going. We are very close to a new shovel. Say that. Oh. Okay. I think this is good. Yeah, that works. Okay, so this is the next step. Digging. You know, I'm actually excited to be able to turn around here and put a lamp down. I think it's going to be cool too. Ooh, hello. Is that a hole? Wait, what? I was not expecting this. I think I may have watched the trailer on this game, but I don't think it's shown much. So I don't really know what I'm getting into. I'm just digging a hole so far. This is actually making me think of Grounded. Being in the sandbox. Going through the anthill. That game was fun. Yeah, we might need the backpack. Which sucks because I am so close. Let's see if we have... Yeah. Shovel! Hey, it looks like a regular shovel now. And a backpack. Jetpack. That's loud. Okay. Look at that. Wait, this is so perfect? This didn't lead to anything. This led exactly to this... What? This led exactly to where I am. That's awesome. What the heck? I wonder if the game has like if it generates real time, like if this was, if the game was the culprit of this, or if I just happened to get lucky like that. This is awesome. Okay, so I have to find a way. This is the thing. I have the jetpack. Doesn't mean I want to use it. It's more on a, it was so cheap that let me get it so that I don't get in trouble and can't leave. But I think the idea here is, let me try to make something that I can... Yeah, okay, this works. Does it work from here? Yeah. Okay, cool. Alright. Not much going on here so far. Too short for me to get into, and I can't crouch. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Oh. Over there. I wonder if this should... Oh, what are those? That looks very shiny. Getting exciting. I wonder if this should be like really dark and I shouldn't be able to see things. And the battery is silver. That scared me. I thought it destroyed silver. No, the inventory is just full. Okay. All right. Awesome. Look here. 1 silver costs 20. So we just made $100. 112. Holy. That's really good. That's really good. We got 3 silver. Each silver's $20. We made $100. Wow. I think we can get... You haven't saved the game for 30 minutes. That's a good place to put the warning. How smart. Look at this progress. That's awesome. Every single divot in this wall. Maybe I should do this too. Like, why not? There's just money sitting here on the wall. Let's be smart about it. Money on the wall. The jetpack doesn't use that much fuel. Okay. Okay. Actually, let me get a lamp. How does that work? And it says the lamp can't be removed once it's been placed. Ooh, you can take... Yep, that makes sense. Okay, so this is the next step. And I'm gonna go... Ooh. Well, I guess in this now at this point, this is the thing, right? Remember, the plan was core on the center, the core on the edges, so that I can go deeper. But if you think about it, if the idea is to go deeper while still being able to climb back up, I don't have to follow this squarish path here, rectangular path. I can go in any direction as long as I am incrementally going down. With that in mind, this tunnel here works perfectly fine. Hey, put a lamp here. How do I? How do I? Hello? How do I put a lamp down? It's blue. I'm assuming I can put it down. Oh. Wow. That looks nice. Don't ignore the money. Okay. So we got this, which is perfectly fine. Great. And then we go down. Liking this. I'm liking this for now. Cool. I'm gonna make this whole floor like this. Silver. Oh. W silver. Battery low. My battery's not low. You lie to me. And let's not forget, get every single thing on the wall. Inventory full. Barely using jetpack. Nice. 132. We're almost at 300 bucks again. What do I want to do? Battery. We'll heal for $1. I can do this too, right? Yeah. Boom. Boom. Oh man, this is great. Woo! Money! That's not worth it at all. 145. Oh my lord! Alright. I think it's really worth it for going down. Oh, don't lag on me. It's really worth it for going down. Not worth it for going up at all. Okay, cool. There's another hole. Let's go. Wait, is this another entrance? No, it's not. Nope. Nope. This is looking great. Oh my god. This is so cool. What a thought. Digging a hole, huh? Great time. Silver. 20 bucks. Oh, hell yeah. I'm gonna... We're making money so fast that I'm just going to get the next shovel. Ooh. Then I'm just gonna get the next shovel. There's no reason to... Look at this. 534. I'm gonna spend 100 on the next inventory. I'm just gonna get the next shovel. Yes. Stop. Okay, so I went this way. And I know there's gonna be another hole here. So I'll explore that in a little bit. But first, before we go deeper, which is our goal. But don't forget, another rule is do not ignore resources, and there's a bunch. Getting pretty. Getting very dark. Let's get as many as we can here. Object detected. Don't scare me like that. Hold on. That looked fun to explore. But I'm gonna go back up. Let me go back up. We need like 2 lamps at least. There's a high limit. $600. Yo, drill? You like the way that I dance? I want to sing, but I don't know the lyrics. And I'm never looking with the automatics. Oh! Oh, that's sick. That is so loud. Oh, that is so nice. That's so loud. It's not so loud, but it's just annoying. I forgot to buy the lamps. I was too excited. I got money to buy 2. Good. Lamp, lamp. 2. Ow, my ankle. All right. Whoa. Oh, dude, this is so cool. That is so much money. What is... I wonder what a better jetpack does. What does a better jetpack do? 160. I don't know. Jetpack strength. Don't care. At least for right now, I really did that. That means nothing. But you see, like, how this tool already is gonna make getting rid of all the topsoil so much better. And I'm also under the assumption that we have to core everything. I'm sure we really don't. You know what I mean? No. All right. This is getting exciting. Yeah, no, I was under the assumption that I would have to core everything, but honestly, this game could be more about finding the treasure, and once I do, the game ends. And I don't really need to do anything else. Let's keep going down. Oh, I should have bought more land. This drill, they should comically should have just made it a vacuum. That's what it feels like. Am I going in circles here? Yeah, this hole and that hole is the same. Good. Great to know. Inventory full again? When? Can't go up and not sell anything. I don't think so, right? I think we're gonna do two things. Sell everything first. Boom. Another $100. We're good on battery and health. We need a better inventory, but not yet. I'm gonna do a dynamite. I'm doing dynamite and another lamp. Cool. Okay. So we're gonna go down. Doesn't matter which way. Both lead to the same thing here. We're gonna put a lamp down. Hold on. Put a lamp. I'm gonna. Oh, no. I'm gonna put it here. Right. And then this thing. Put it. So we're. Was I going somewhere else that had more silver? Right, wrong. But if I go this way, this is fine. Then this just goes down. And that thing was blocking this, so... Okay. I'm really close to whatever. Oh. I want to make it as easy as possible to traverse. Ooh, silver. Because, like, I ditched the stairs, and this is my official tunnel. So this is how I'm going to be coming down. I guess more like here. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Cool. Guess what? We're ramping. Let me out! Let me out! Okay. We're gonna do... Sell. Do another inventory. Why not? That back doesn't matter yet. I gotta have one dynamite at least on the pocket. 2 lamps. Recharge. Go. Okay. So, going down. Down, down, down. The thing stopped beeping here. Gold! Something was it though. Oh, there's an arrow. Like that. Looks like a tunnel. Let's make this better. This is what I wanted so that I can put a very aesthetic. Oh. Ah. Inventory full, no problem. This is exciting. This is exciting. The foundation of the house is hooked. Outstanding on no. Y'all need love. Y'all need someone who could micromanage you, you know what I'm saying? Tell you right from wrong. Who's smart from who's a fool. Which utensil to use for which food. Like, gotta schedule attention though. I can't really. Sorry. Better battery. I don't think the battery has been a problem recently, so I'm gonna skip on that and just accumulate more money. 20 to 25 slots is not worth it. I'm gonna save 1500 and go for I'm gonna save 1500 and go for the ooh. Best shovel. I mean, it would be disrespectful to not just clean this up, you know what I mean? This doesn't... Sure. Cool. Don't want to do it. Great. Great. 2 dynamites, 2 lamps, and 100 bunnies. Hey. All right. This is cool. This is really cool. I was waiting for something more dramatic, but the game about digging holes. Come on now. The prizes are for digging more hole. Okay. How am I gonna go deeper now? Let me evaluate here what I wanted. Because I come from there. And like there's a wall here. It goes down this way. Then it turns again. Ooh. I heard it. Okay. That was cool. It's just exciting. Like, I was about to leave, but something came up. Double the battery. And gotta be preservative. You gotta hurt yourself just a little bit at a time. Where's the other thing? I move. What is holding me back? One, two. Broad area. Not pointing to this, because when I look at it, it's still a 2. Boom. Boom. Loot. A key. Okay. I have a key. Bruh. Bruh. Over. Sucks. Yeah, I guess I got a key. Keep going. And this is the thing. There was something big right here. So I find it very unlikely for me to keep going like adjacent to it and find something else. So maybe I'll use this lamp and the fact that there's nothing like going this way, and I'll go up this way. That's the direction of my new hole. The continuation of my path. Now, let's see how much money we've made. Good thing about the jetpack is that I can just like press jump multiple times. I don't know what I'm saying. 160. More battery. We're halfway to the next upgrade, which is called I Am Shovel. Life's looking good, man. Good stuff. Ow. What is this? Like that just doesn't let me. Sucks. That's not necessarily like something to explode because it doesn't make the ting ting ting. It just doesn't let me do anything. So I guess that's not an option. And there too. Guess I'll do what I said I was gonna. I have to look at how much does gold sell for because I don't know. Okay. Gets dark very quick. I can't see anything. I don't think we're being aggressive enough with the descent here. Critical's not good. This way, this way, this way. Here. All right. Another 285. We're at 1,500 to go. What we got here quick? Oh. In the topology evaporate as you drill it. Pretty cool. Hello? Bro. Am I like goated at just finding exactly where to drop? Because look, it's right here. Oh, it looks so much deeper. Looks so much deeper than it actually is. Oh, it was like abysmal. I was looking down. I was like, oh my God, can you see all the way down? Nope. Ooh, somebody else that I've been seeing. More recently with the streamer awards, Burn Peanut. Dude, these people are so good at looking at the camera when the time is right. Oh my God. Like, he looks away from his game so often, but is still just chilling. It works. Large climb. Yeah. There's a big, like, cavity here with no ore. Yes. And right. $40. Pressing. Oh, dude, I hope something doesn't happen that like messes up the game, because it's giving us this like friendly warning that the game hasn't been saved in so long. Like, why do I have to save the game so often? Huh? Is something gonna kill me? Destroy me? I don't have another light. There's enough. Oh, it's up. Not only up, but it's up and that way. Go to the finding keys. Let's go. I have 2 keys and I have no idea what they're for. We've been... Oh my God. Hold on. 720. What time is this movie? I'm actually having fun. What? It's 7:20. Okay, hold on. The movie theater closest to me is a session at 10 p.m. Today? Yes, 10 p.m. And then the theater that's further, it was 7:15. If I left now, I'd get there at 7:35. Be too late. I'll just go at 10. Yeah, 10 p.m. Plus, I like the one that's closest anyway. All right. Let's see. Scared me. I'm gonna need like a few more lights. And it's gotten to a layer that there's not that many resources. Not making my money. Which is so smart in the sense that like it's halting my progress in a good way. Otherwise I'd be making so much money. I only made 200. Actually, I'm at 1200. I'm very close to the upgrade. Oh, lights. Okay, let's get further from the upgrade. Yeah, it's fine. I don't look like I don't look get too far. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Done. All the way down. Hurt my ankle. Boom, hurt the ankle again. Let's put it here because. All right. Ooh. Not a good way to put a light down. No! Just destroyed my light. That sucks. Okay. I hope the silver and the gold that we picked up made some money. Ah! Okay. Alright. Alright. 350! Still! Let's go. Fully upgraded. Lamp. Battery. I am Dude, I'm excited to see how this goes. I only got one lamp because they didn't have any money left. Let's see. It just makes a tunnel now. I feel like I gotta go back up for a second. Okay. Yeah, I gotta go back up. I have to strip mine. I have to make more money. Ooh. Like, I don't know what layer though. Yeah, I'm way deep. I'm way down there. I'm gonna go like this. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Oh my god. Like better than I thought. Oh! That was a silver, that sucks. And I gotta be careful. Because I'm gonna cave in my hole. $375. Oh, I gotta see how much these things make, 'cause I did not look. Okay, I have the fully upgraded drill. Got a dynamite. Let me get a few lamps. It's like I don't care anymore. Okay. Idea is... I mean, this is the way... No, this is not the way up. That is not the way up. This is the way up. Okay. If that is the way up... Oh. Wonder how long I've been streaming and recording. Didn't look. Ah! But I have 390, so let's just do the next battery. Why not? Okay. Oh. Ah. Okay, let's just go deeper. Yeah. I have... Gotta find... Ah! I need a dynamite. Oh my god, I need a dynamite. Really feel like there's something underneath this rock. Hold on there. What is this? 3 dynamites, 3 lamps, $500. Platinum. Gold. Gold. That seems like it blows up with dynamite. Let's let me do this. Put a hole? Put a hole there. We're full. All right. Over. I'm having a blast. Lot. We have 4 lamps, 3 dynamites. Boom, boom. All good on those. We'll get... Use to destroy rocks and lava rocks. Okay. Can't destroy white rock. Right. Oh, okay. I think I get that now. Okay. And we have 3, so we should be fine. Round it up. And get another battery. Ooh. And we still have the 2 keys. And they have not been used. Go down here. Get that silver. What was that hole? Okay. Right. God. Nice. Yeah, that didn't do much. Okay. So I guess we just keep digging. I can blow that up, but I don't care. So let's do this. So came this way, we did a little roundabout here. Let's keep this up. Hello? This one. Practicing. Practicing. Okay. Let's put like here. Yeah, we're back to making a lot of money. Great. So I go here. And boom. This doesn't really do anything. That's a problem. Okay. So came down. Boom. Gold. Let's keep going down. Inventory full. Gotta blow my nose, man. It's so fun. Awesome. All right. Beautiful day. What a beautiful day. $1,000. I'll charge the battery, but we don't even need to. Yeah, I'll wait to upgrade these. 25 to 40 slots is great. And the battery also gets much better. I'll get more dynamite. Should have to buy those for a while now. Excuse me. Put a light here. And we have to make sure that we're going down. We're going down properly. Here. Keep trying to jump with A. I got into this game with no expectations whatsoever, and I think it's been I think it's been great. I don't know how far it goes. I don't know how it ends. I guess finding treasure is the goal, but I have 2 keys and down 5 meters and haven't seen anything. I wonder if you can hear my voice through all this noise. Yes. Diamonds. Yeah, we found diamonds. This is sick. This is a lot of money, I believe. We are deep. All right. Wonder if I can make this easier to climb now. Can I just... Nah, we're fine. Alright, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look this time. A diamond is 250. Platinum is 100. Gold is 50. Whoa. 2,000. Inventory topped off. And almost completely good with the battery, which honestly doesn't go that low anymore. Yeah. We'll round up. Yeah, let's save the game. But let's round up the land here. Oh, little lag. We can go down so quick. Hey, here we are. Okay, we can go that way. What? 3 lamps and just 352 money. What? Just sitting there. So funny. Okay. So let's make sure that the path is clean so we can keep coming down as fast as we can right now. Oh. So dark already. Like the lamp is right here. I can't see anything. Okay. Sorry, diamond. Boom. La da dee, la da da. Getting a little steep. Getting a little steep here. What's that? Oh. Dude, we are 85 meters below. That's so annoying. Okay, there's not much happening here. Here. So, aim this way. Oh, we can turn that way. That worked. Sure. Okay. So, boom, boom, boom. Gotta use this here to make the turn. I'm sorry for. Hold up. Hold up. Got a little lost there. All right. I buy everything else? Wow. Okay, now it's The money I have now is just for dynamites and lamps. As far as I understand. I will... Let me buy 10 of each. And... we're fully upgraded. Oh. This goes... So this game's telling me to dig straight down. I go a little fast, it glitches. Ow. Where it goes so deep. Alright, this is really testing now. I'm gonna yap a little bit while I'm drilling, and this is really gonna test how, if the mic is picking up my voice through this thing. But in college, I had a class called Geotechnical Engineering. And honestly, it might as well have been called Dirt. Just the first half of it was... The first half of that class was just soils. Just studying soils. But then the second... Which, honestly, studying soils was fun. It was cool. That made it seem like... They trick you. That made it seem like the class wasn't going to be so bad. And then the second half comes. And it's on... It's on designing retaining walls and... Honestly, I just remember retaining walls. I don't even remember what else. But that was hard. That was a difficult class. Very hard to design those. Can I please dig without the wall getting in my way? That looks very deep. There's something down there, guys. I'm gonna make this hole very easy to fly back. Like, wait, look at this. How? I dug exactly where this hole is. Look, it's a square. This game must, like, it must generate this as you go. There's no way I found this. Oh, I forgot to jump for a second. I tried to jump with A. Oh no. We're going back. Can he see behind him? He can't see behind him. I don't think he can hear either. Nope. Coming this way? No. He's just checking. Okay, so you can sneak. Feel his shadow. You're making movie noise, but you're not moving. He is. Okay. To jump, it's the left trigger. Don't forget. Did I kill this thing? Can't use dynamite here. Oh. Oh, okay, game. Honestly, we're just gonna juke him. We're gonna juke him. You got eaten by a mole? Bro. There's no way. Okay. The good thing is I still have all my dynamite. I'm gonna dig straight down. Like the first money though was supposed to find. You know what? I'm gonna do that, but like here. Okay. This straight? Yep. Okay. Yep. I'm good. That's fun to do. Okay. Oh, I need to blow my nose. The center was, I think, is still a good idea. What was that I passed by right? All good, as long as we don't. Still look straight up? Yes, I can. Hold on, let me sell this stuff. Large fuel. Okay. Then we can... Ow! Maybe bounce that way. No way. Ow! Okay. Hmm. Don't fall. Yes, fall. Okay, this way. Okay, I guess everything just goes down to be this height. This size. Wow. Saving a little bit of time there. 2500. Okay, so yeah, all we gotta do is just face the beast. Wonder if I'm close to the end. So micro adjustments. If I play a whole game in my first, like a whole playthrough, my first stream, I'm kind of proud of that. Okay. So we can't be caught. And I think the idea is a hide and seek here. Because he goes check that out. The lights don't work. Okay, he's all over there. Can't use jetpack. Okay. Oh. Why are you coming this way? Okay. Sounds like there's a second one. Okay. Okay, we made it past the first. This is cool, man. This is cool. Okay. Left or right? Let's go left. Okay. fucked. Good. We're good. We made it past it. And left and right seem to just lead to either side of two moles. Now, it does not sound like there's more moles. We might be getting to whatever is the end. I do have 2 keys. Okay, that does seem to be the treasure. So dramatic. Watch it be like 5 keys. Treasure. Find the treasure. That was the game. I mean, that was one run through, and I'm kind of that was kind of cool. I just played a whole game, and if this recording doesn't work, oh my god, oh. When starting a new game, you can now hunt achievements. Display it in your garage. Wow. I want to look at it really quick, but I'm probably gonna end at least the recording here. Okay. All right, we're good here. So still, it didn't get rid of our progress. That's good. Still have everything. Oh, I think I didn't go into a new game. Why? Right. Okay. Hold on. Wait. Continue. So I have to click new game. Delete your progress. This will delete my progress completely. I don't think I could play it through again. I'm nothing against the game or anything. I'm not the type of person that does things that goes through content twice. Oh yeah, it's from the beginning. Stonemason. After finishing the game and unlocking the achievement mode, collect 100 stones. I haven't done that yet. Long fall. Gotta go all the way to 4 seconds. Wasted. Gotta die 50 times, or I don't know why that says 16. Shoveled. 3,800 shovel. Boom. Gotta do 100. Stonemason already did it. Nice. Time. 134 minutes. Oh, I gotta finish the game in less than 30 minutes. Sheesh. Got 5 special ores. I have not gotten a single one. Moneymaker. Make 200,000. Or is that 20,000? 20,000, which I made 18,000. If I knew that I could achieve the achievements before coming to this garage, I would have just dug the whole thing. But I don't think, yeah, continue doesn't give us save files. Because I wish I could just go to where I had everything, and then I would just dug everything up. But yeah, that was it. That was a game about digging a hole. That was very exciting, I'm gonna be honest. And fingers crossed. I know the stream was stable the whole time. It was excellent, as Twitch says. The quality of the streaming, not the quality of the stream. That's for you to decide. But fingers crossed that the recording works, and then if it did, then you must have just watched this on YouTube. But yeah, let me wrap it up, and I guess I'll see you. I don't know how to finish this yet.